Ahoy hoy, welcome back to, I believe, part 12 of the scrumping. We're just going to go right back to it. I'm going to go to that training, because I'm not happy that I went to the completely wrong area. Yeah, it's quite far away from everything. Alright, let's see if it leads. Director Northmore is buried here. Central maintenance. Yes, I believe that's all. Hello. Good lord. Thank you very much. Anything around here? I feel like that light source is a bit suspicious. I've searched these. Field training. All right then. Let's give field training a try. I can't wait to embarrass myself.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah? Oh, okay. No.
45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Come on.
Fifteen seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
Ooh, plastic tree, okay. Holiday memories tree. Oh, lovely. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. Interesting. A holiday memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of redacted feet, always in a tone below redacted hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. The item was taken from the Redacted, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. What? In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio. severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Well...
I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Oh, did you get it? Keeps itself safe. Shield. Hang on. Oh, two. Really? Handy. Very handy. Oh.
Good time to have a shield.
Oh, what the? Oh. I can't really do anything when the shield is up, though. Alright then. Now I believe the next mission is... I suppose I'll just talk to the plants then. Seems harmless enough. And there's some places I've not been there yet. So, just talk to the plants then. These ones?
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit.
Like this one?
At least they
Nope.
can't talk back.
Can't talk back, are you sure? Being a bit presumptuous there. Some enemies up there. Got a bloody Gatling cannon. Alright then. Dimension or
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
curious?
My changing labyrinth can never pass through. Dimensional research.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Monty.
Side quest first. I want to collect more power. Let's have a look in there now that I can fly. Excuse me. That's very sudden. Right, nope. What about summit? What about that? No? Alright, never mind. Alright, let's just start at the bottom, assume the plants are down there.
Hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh? I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much. I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
There we go. Ugh.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Aha. Is that going in? Thank you. Darling, Agent, no. Darling, Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you the very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk clearly has no concept of what the mold is. Claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus, not dissimilar to kudzu. Used fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Was in estimation. In estimation, eh? Ooh, damn, yeah. Can't go in mold-infested areas yet.
most important thing. Someone's coming. I'll be there inside. Locked. Ready to be blown away. Lift. Down. Engines. Ready for the journey. To be blown flying into the world. Ready to see. To understand.
Well, he was becoming a bit unstable, one would say. Oh, hello. What? Yeah, you can kick that hard. Where are the other plants? There we go, there's one.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Oh, this is the HRA lab, yes. There we are.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the hadron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Resonance theory, okay. Oh no, that's his agent. Oh, it's doing the thing again. It's so annoying. Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted and astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully, the truth will emerge. Astral plane counter essay. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the redacted, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the redacted is an actual fact and not something more redacted? Indeed. Where do I wish to go now? Have a look at my missions. I just gotta eradicate the mold. That is. I really don't care about these side quests. Well, they're not even side quests, the,
Good luck out there.
random side missions. Storied ones are much better. Right, aha! Now I can... Aha. Nice. Excellent. Let's see. Grade pit. I suppose I'll pit. Let's have a look at the load. So. Yeah, I suppose I'll damage while aiming. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, that's actually better. suppose Zoom will do. Why? Why have I only got these rubbish ones? What does that mean, absolute? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what any of it mean. Right, fast travel. Decor wing. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Nice. Nope. This way. Is this one supposed to clear?
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Okay, so how do I clean it? Is it done? Ew. How does one clean this? Yeah. Tennyson report. So sad, so strange. The days that are no more. For years, the Federal Bureau of Control has been wrongfully forcing a philosophy upon itself and its people. This philosophy is known to you all as science. We all realize that the concepts we explore here are mystic ones, with arcane thinking required to understand them, yet we insist on using words like paranatural and para-utilitarian to create the illusion of a scientific structure, a tidy little system. The Bureau is desperate to stand with the closed-minded cult of logic and data that has overrun our society. If a thing cannot be quantified, then we dismiss it outright. We live in an age that is openly hostile to faith in the veiled forces governing our reality. I must remain anonymous for fear of reprisal from the anti-esoteric bureaucrats watching us from their plush offices. Those same bureaucrats, Trench and Darling chief among them, have been steering us away from the Bureau's arcane foundations for decades now. It is time we corrected course. If you stand with me, share this message. You're not alone. Yep, sounds like a good old conspiracy theorist, or I would say conspiracy theorist. But we're in a place of conspiracies, let's be honest. Still, the language used is very typical of conspiracy-minded people. Board countermeasures. What that means. Come on, let's try one of those. Ooh, abilities. Do you want that? Maybe save up the rest. Right, Panopticon. Maybe just regular upper Panopticon. I don't see. Where's they on? Ah, what the? So I don't think I get much really for that, do I? Time to get rid of you, oh annoying one. Hey, where'd it go? These things never end. Go. Now, what other missions can I go for? Locate Dr. Underhill. Coolant pumps. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, Roo.
Mold's gotten in here too.
That reminded me of the ground slam. If I can change that. As yes. Go for 5. Yeah.
2? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Not certain. I just shoot at every lump I see.
That should slow it down.
Yay! I suppose I'll return to acting the janitor now. Yeah. Yes, more energy. Always more power. Which one's closest to the janitor's office? I suppose yes, ventilation.
No, Ahti. Where is he? This is what being a janitor is all about.
Oh yeah, yeah, very, very good, very good. Ooh, and
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone... go on a holiday.
I'm going to look around first. Oh, that's it. Never mind. Oh! That I moved way too quickly. No? Oh, what's that? Wow, what's with all these broken ones? Furnace complaint. Ah, the furnace. Why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? It seems like a waste of a perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating? And who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. And the noise it makes, it's a little bit, I don't know, off. I mean, I can't be the only one who hears weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. Yeah, stay away from it. You know what, I believe you will leave it here for now. Thank you for scrumping with me. Join me again